The other day, it was time to buy some toilet paper. We had nearly run out, and therefore it was time to buy some more. Usually we do this at the supermarket. We go to the supermarket, buy some toilet paper, buy some other things, bring it back, and we've got some toilet paper. Great, we're good to go. But I often feel that the supermarket, especially this one here, which I usually go to in part because it's the closest, kind of rips me off a little bit. It's quite expensive. But then I saw that you can buy toilet paper online. Not a new realization, of course. I know that you can buy toilet paper and many things online, but the price of this seemed really good and better than a supermarket. What matters with the price of toilet paper is not the total price, but the price per roll, because you can buy one roll of toilet paper. I don't think you can buy one roll. You can buy 9 rolls, you can buy 18, or you can buy 36. Here are 36 rolls. It's empty, of course, it's been like a week now, but here were 36 rolls for 33 cents per roll. Quite good, I thought, but then I realized something. If I get for you a normal roll of toilet paper, I think you can agree that this is a very standard normal roll of toilet paper. But this is the one that I got. Okay, what's the difference between these two? Well, you might be able to tell, and I can definitely tell because I'm holding them. This one is noticeably lighter and noticeably smaller. I got ripped off. In an attempt to not get ripped off by my supermarket, I got ripped off. Sure, okay, that's one thing. And what did I expect, right? I expected to be able to buy stuff online, get it delivered for free. Sure, it's not free, you pay for Prime, you do all these other things, and you pay with your data, sure. But what did I expect, right? Cheaper toilet paper, free delivery. Of course, this was going to happen. But then I thought about it. I thought about it partially because of this, but partially because of all of the packaging. Now I have, and this is going to get a little bit loud, the packaging here. And it's a lot. It's a hell of a lot. There we go. I estimate that this is around 8 meters of paper with a width of about 1 meter. And I think that with this paper, with this cardboard, I can recreate the missing rolls and see that the value of free shipping is actually put into this. And so it was time to start creating things. First of all, I had to create the actual tubes for the paper to wrap around. My optimistic top-end estimate for how many I'll need is 4, which means that I'm going to create 4 and that'll leave some room for error in case squashing and folding these thick cutout pieces of cardboard and sticking them together, primarily using the tape already on the box, doesn't go well. It didn't always go well. Oh, that's not going to stick at all. Then it was time to flatten the paper ready for cutting. I already did some beforehand, so this actually went incredibly quickly and easily. And with background YouTube video on hand, it was time to cut a whole bunch of long strips. Toilet paper is really just a long strip of paper, and I don't know how many strips I'll need to make to wrap around one single roll to make it thick enough, but I was able to create 7 strips with the paper that I have available, and this is what I was able to come up with. 2 rolls of toilet paper, or really to say 1 full-sized one and 1 that's 3/4 the size. Now to see whether the theory is true. With these smaller toilet paper rolls where I am getting less value per roll, and with the fact that I'm getting free materials, free packaging, free shipping, does the smaller roll pay for all of this supposedly free stuff? Or does this not quite perfectly correlate? Is there some discrepancy, or is it actually indeed cheaper than the supermarket one? It's time to do some maths. I made a bunch of measurements. I measured the store-bought paper, the online bought paper, the 2 that I have created myself, and initially came with a discrepancy of 11%. 11% less toilet paper on this one compared to the store-bought paper. Okay. Cool, that's great. Then I looked at the packaging and found that allegedly these both have an amount of pieces of 160 and 150 pieces, which is only 6% less. I'm not going to verify this. That will require unrolling both of them, and that seems a little bit wasteful. So we're going to stick initially with the 11% observed, which would mean that across a pack of 32 pieces, not 36, I said the wrong one, 32 pieces, there would have to be a discrepancy of 4.8 meters of missing toilet paper. Which means that to achieve my goal for this video, I would need to create 4.8 meters of missing toilet paper with the packaging and the box, which is still mostly intact. So, have I done that? Well, if you remember when I said that the big sheet of packing paper was roughly 1 by 8 meters large, creating 4.5 meters of paper, or 4.8 meters, duh. So I double checked my numbers. They were wrong. Both the 6% and the 11% seemed kind of wrong. They didn't align at all. So I unrolled this. I unrolled one of my finely rolled toilet paper pieces that took like half an hour each, and then rolled them back up again so I can hold them. And I came to a total length of both of them of 32 meters of created toilet paper. So what then is the discrepancy across both of these times 32? I think it is 10.2 meters. So by more than 300%, I have managed to create the missing toilet paper, the missing value that I was not getting by these smaller rolls with the packaging. So if all of the filler material in this box were to be made out of toilet paper that I can actually use, which I'm not gonna use this. I know I have created these twice. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. So if you could use usable toilet paper as your stuffing material, then you could not miss out on value. So what is the answer of this video? It's actually neither of these. I realized that if I just go to a different supermarket, then without discount, and I kind of already knew this, but I wanted this to possibly be like a good alternative, I can go to a different supermarket, buy toilet paper there, which I think is actually full-sized, for 33 cents per roll, cheaper than both of them, and just call it quits. Yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed my weird deep dive, a little bit fanatic deep dive into this, and I'll maybe see you in another one of these. I don't know. What's fanatic? Single-minded zeal, especially for religion, matter, or political. Yeah, that works. I think I'm already understanding why they invented machines to do this rolling up process. Oh, this is a bad one. Oh, that's not gonna stick at all.